Hey, welcome back, guys. Chester Knightwood here with Dick Dooshay. What were your comments about the game tonight? We saw a heartbreaker tonight with the Cowboys, and the Rams. They almost pulled it out, but I think they could have gave a little bit more at the end. But what were your thoughts on it tonight?
Yeah, Chester, just a crazy game. I mean, it's more from what the same of we've seen the Cowboys do.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of times where I saw, the Cowboys' offense sputtered quite a bit. I feel like there was a lot of gaping holes sometimes in the defense, and a lot of the guys weren't able to penetrate deeply enough to get into some possible scoring opportunities.
Yeah, we've seen Zeke do it before, and we just thought he kind of hit those holes, but he didn't really hit them. I don't know what's going on. I mean.
Yeah, I know. I mean, he walked in with that Chick-fil-A bag this morning, or this evening coming into the game. So I don't know if he was busy throwing down some meat in his mouth and he wasn't hungry on the field. Looked like.
There was a couple plays, Chester, where Dak had the ability to run down the field, but he decided to take the sack. Now we've seen this from old Dak, but new Dak's been running.
Right.
Why do you think he wasn't running tonight?
I don't know, Dick, but I just I feel like the Cowboys really had a lot of opportunities on defense. A lot of the guys didn't plug up holes that a lot of the guys are running strong through. They could have showed some more pizzazz on defense. They didn't seem like they really wanted to get after the men and really shove their faces in the holes where they need to block up those defensive spots.
Let's give credit to Sean McVay and the Rams too. I mean, they had a really good game. Really
it was great
scheme. I mean. They have a real chance to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, there was one call. I don't know. You were talking about this during the break. There was that one call when Zeke and them were driving really strong. It seemed like they were gonna put another touchdown on the board possibly, but they were down there and Zeke tended to get wrapped up, and the referee blew the call dead, and they said he was in the grasp of another man. But
yeah.
I have never seen that call before. What was your take on that?
Yeah, Chester. I'm the same. I've never seen a call like that in my 22 years of broadcasting. It was the strangest call. Me and you were just sitting in the booth, and I was.
I mean, yeah, he was wrapped up by his own man. Like he had him by a good breast length, but the other defender was not really on him, and so I didn't understand that call. We didn't really hear any explanation from the refs, trying to break that down for us. So I was kind of befuddled by that a little bit.
Years,
so
never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Like it.
Well, from here in LA, we'll come back in a few minutes and wrap this thing up. But we'll be back in a few minutes.
Just a disappointing loss for the Cowboys.
Yeah, the Cowboys could have hung in there if they would have gotten a little closer. It might have been a different story for them. The Rams are advancing. They will play either New Orleans or the Eagles, whoever wins tomorrow night.
NFC Championship.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. So stick around.
Guys, questions?
Yeah, hey, this is Jim from LA Times. Hey, how do you think the Rams defense was since they were able to keep Zeke in check? You think y'all could have exploited him a little bit differently?
Yeah, their defense was impeccable today, and it truly showed holding us to 50 yards. Feel like their defense did a good job. They covered us on zones, on man to man, on the nakeds. Really outstanding thing. Really outstanding. Next question.
Coach, Channel 8 here. Do you think you're going to get a contract extension?
No comment. We don't like to talk about that on media, so I'm sorry. Next question.
Hey, Coach, I just kind of want to elaborate. I know you don't want to talk about it much, but do you think that you're going to get extended with the connection you have with the Jones family and how you guys spend holidays together and such?
Our personal life and sorry, our personal life and our business life don't intermingle when we come to contracts, so that's not going to be part of the talk. So next question. Can we keep it on the game, please?
Yeah, Coach.
Three more questions. Yeah, this is John from New York Times. How do you think Dak's offense was this game? Do you think he could have made some different throws, or there were some lanes that were opening up and he could have made some runs? Would you have advised him to take those runs instead of making some errant throws that he made?
So, Dak played his heart out today. The offense did the best they could against a 13-3 regular season team. We will look at film and really see how we can improve and for the future. We'll look at different ways to build a team. So we'll definitely take a look at that.
Coach, Dallas Morning News.
Last question.
Dallas Morning News. You think Chick-fil-A is to blame for your loss?
I saw that on Twitter. And no. Chick-fil-A is good. Zeke was just hungry. He was ready. But
it has anything to do with your coaching ability?
I wouldn't see how that's related.
Do you think you lost because you were on Twitter before the game?
Coach, I heard reports that you were on Twitter during the game.
All right, guys. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate it. Y'all be not.
Coach.
Yeah. Questions, guys?
Yeah, Dak. James from Nightly News. How would you rate your performance tonight on the offense?
Then we played good. We missed a couple opportunities. And you gotta give those guys credit on the other end.
Hey, Paul from Seattle News here. There's a few plays. One in particular I was thinking about. What do you think happened with that called sack when they had you kind of wrapped up, but you were kind of trying to get free? Like, what happened? Did they explain to you what happened?
No one explained it to me. I felt I was still going. I was still on my feet, and they made the call they needed to make.
Steve from ABC News, do you really think you're a good quarterback?
Not sure what kind of question that is, but yes, I think I'm a top quarterback in the league.
You
I think we have a top team in the league.
You think you can make it to the Super Bowl?
Next year we'll get there, and the year after that.
Hey, to capitalize on that, do you think are you a top tier quarterback where you're worth like Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Alex Smith type money?
That's not up to me. That's up to them.
Do you think you can pull a Braun and not win not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, or not 8, but maybe 9?
How about 0?
There's a reason that guy's kind of disliked. I'm not going to answer that question.
Samson from Early Morning News. LeBron James was actually present at this game. Do you think he had any sort of factor in the outcome of this game?
I didn't even know he was here.
Walt with the CBS News. Hey, Dak, do you think Zeke's game was good tonight? I mean, I think they could have fed him a little more. Do you think the outcome of him not getting enough touches tonight was a factor in y'all's loss also?
Guy's a beast. I mean, he's a leader on the team. He does what he does every game. We didn't get him open, and he just didn't hit the holes like we would have liked.
Was he a little heavy tonight? Like, we noticed he came with a Chick-fil-A bag. Was he full on like food and things, where he wasn't really able to like get through the holes with enough explosiveness tonight?
I have to ask him.
Dak, when you went to the sideline, I saw you shake hands with the secondary quarterback. How do you feel about him taking your position next season?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I actually spoke to him personally, and he said he's taking a position. That's what Garrett told him.
Maybe I'll talk to him.
How do you feel about the phrase, Dak gets the sack?
Never heard of it, man. You guys come up with a lot of interesting things on Twitter.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Dak.
Thanks, Dak.
See you next season.